So I am leaving Brownwood. I say that confidently after all the insanity of the last couple days. As long as my plane turns on, we're leaving Brownwood today. As long as everything works as it should. Which I bet it will. Because I've had all my bad luck. It's time for some good luck. Okay. We are full up. Yup. Pre-flight, emergency equipment. Yes, seats and seatbelts. Yes. Doors are closed and locked. Strobes on. Mr. Rich. Prop clear! Okay. Right, left. Come on, biplane. You see how every time I call prop clear, I do this to my hair? It's because I've gotten my hair stuck in the door before and then flown with it like that. True story. Okay. Okay, flaps are up.
Houston. We're going to be joining the RNAV runway 14.
Okay.
3004. Remarks. Density altitude 1770. Brownwood Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1659er Zulu. Wind variable at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 17. Dew point 04. Altimeter 3004. Remarks. Density altitude.
People are landing on 17, so guess what? That's what I'm going to do. That biplane is having fun. Good for them. Okay, hopefully we're going to get as filed, which is direct. 8,000. And my frequency was 127.45, so we're going to call them when we get out of here because I'm flying IFR because I'm going to Roswell. There's a lot of military airspace around it, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything I need to do. So we did our before taxi checklist, and we're going to taxi to the runway. Brownwood traffic, Sirius 123 Papa Charlie, taxiing from the ramp to hold short of 17 Brownwood. I always wave at people. I never know if they can see me, but I like to be nice because I'm a Cirrus pilot, and you know, people think we suck. We don't. Okay, again, I can't speak for everyone. Some people suck, but that's just science. That's just math, you know? Okay. We're checking our HSI. Okay, we're taking off from 17. I'm going to go ahead and put that in 170. A little bit of S-turn here. Make sure everything's working properly. Checking my controls.
Brownwood traffic, Skyhawk, November 4896, Mike is taxiing 217 on Alpha. Brownwood.
Okay. Now we can set toga. I call it Togo often because to me it's like we're to go. We're on the go. Okay, and I picked 8 because I wanted to. High level climb, heading. We're going to hit a run up. There's a helicopter. Hey. I'm halfway done with my run-up. I just have to do the important things now. I'm almost done. I just have to do the things that matter. Okay, and nobody's here. The biplane departed the pattern. Somewhat shockingly. Okay, yes, we switched tank on the fuel selector. That's a really important thing to do. We checked our doors. Crunch is a little extra, so I gotta make sure it does that. Fuller tank. Flaps are 50. Mixture's rich. Oil temp has come up, so that's great. Big fan of that. Voltage, pitot heat, landing lights, navigation lights. I turned all my lights on because that's who I am. I checked my flight controls and my trim is set. No cast messages. Okay, let's get to it. Brownwood traffic, Sirius 123, Papa Charlie, taxiing onto runway 17, and we'll be departing the area to the west, Brownwood.
Approaching runway 17. Entered runway 17. 5,500 feet remaining.
You never know, man. People are wacko. Okay, looks good. Leaving slightly later than I wanted to, but doesn't matter. Walgreens took forever. Being on the floor. Freaking birds. Alright, instruments are green. Airspeed's coming alive. Got 70. Coming down on takeoff. Flying runway heading. Flawlessly.
Brownwood traffic, November 4896 Mike is taking runway 17, departing the area to the north. Going to be doing a right turn out, right crosswind 17. Brownwood.
Setting our flight level climb to 120. Waiting for a 600.
600.
Flaps up, caps up. Brownwood traffic, Sirius 123, Papa Charlie, turning up right, crosswind from runway 17 and departing the area to the west, Brownwood. Go nav mode.
With traffic, Takeoff for Alpha Echo. We are intercepting 9 miles final on the Arnav runway.
Fort Worth Center, good morning. Sirius 123, Papa Charlie.
Sirius 123, Papa Charlie, Fort Center, go ahead.
Hi, I just departed Brownwood Airport. I'm looking to pick up my IFR to Romeo Oscar Whiskey.
Sirius 123, Papa Charlie, Roger, squawk 3445.
3445, 3 Papa Charlie.
Sirius 123, Papa Charlie, radar contact mile southwest of Brownwood Airport, clear to Roswell Airport via fog, climb maintain 6,000. Brownwood altimeter 304 south, you're leaving.
Alright, clear to Romeo Oscar Whiskey Airport via S file. We'll climb to 6,000, 3,500, leaving.
123, Papa Charlie, Roger. And do you have your request for hire? It's going to be, you'll probably get it from Abilene Approach when I have you over on them.
Yeah, no worries. 6,000 is fine for now. Thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. I don't mind 6. I think the winds are actually better. Oh, fine. I just get there faster. Rich repeat. Oxygen is required. Pull forward. Green arc. Flaps are up. Airspeed 120. Fuel pump, fuel flow, and parameters monitor. Great. Bye, Brownwood.
Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, contact Evan approach 127.2, good day.
127.2. Have a great 13 Papa Charlie. Abilene approach, good morning. Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, 5,000, climbing 6,000.
Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, Abilene approach, job altimeter 3000.
3000, thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. Ding! Throttle back to 30.5. Manifold pressure. And mixture back till we see 1600, and then we hit 1595, and then I'm happy.
Abilene approach, good afternoon. 102 Charlie Papa 16, PD 13. We got uniform.
For 102 Charlie Papa, Abilene approach, in the Fox expression, maintain 4000, take visual approach for my 17 right.
For the visual 17 right, thank you.
I've got 1605, I'm going to pull back a little more. 30.5 and 1600, 1595, there we go, that's my sweet spot. Engine page looks good, and we are vibing. Alright, so we are in cruise on our way to Roswell, New Mexico. Crazy exciting, so I'm just going to be here for another hour and 57 minutes, and I'll check in with you guys once I'm about 50 miles away from Roswell when I'm grabbing my weather. Alright, y'all, so we're about 50 miles away, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the ATIS. Aw, man, it's going to switch over in like 10 minutes. Well, dang. I'm only 21 minutes away, though. Okay. Time to contact Roswell Approach. Roswell Approach, good afternoon. Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie at 8,000. I've got golf.
Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, Roswell approach, good afternoon, altimeter 3005. You can expect a visual approach straight into runway 17.
3005, and we'll expect a straight into runway 17, 3 Papa Charlie. Thanks.
Cirrus 3 Papa Charlie, I'm going to have some vectors for you to come in straight from the north side of the airport. We have an emergency aircraft that's orbiting over the field at the moment. They'll eventually be using runway 21, but we're going to keep you out of the class Delta as long as possible. So I'm going to take you to about a 7 or 8 mile final. For now, you can fly heading of 300, vector to final.
All right, 300, thanks for all that info. 3 Papa Charlie. That was very nice and very thorough. Like, take your time. I'm good. I'm vibing. I'm just chilling. I got nowhere to go. Nowhere to be. So I've got my seatbelt on. I got golf. Might get something updated here. But we'll see. I have my next route ready with my craft clearance. He said 17. So we're all set there. Expecting a visual to 17, which means I loaded the visual approach, and we're just going to hang out. I did attach my oxygen for next time. My next leg, I'm going to be flying at 14,000 feet, so I'm going to be needing oxygen. I'm more sensitive to higher altitudes. Because I don't know, because I'm a weenie. I live in sea level. I grew up on the East Coast. It is what it is. The elevation here, I'm actually going to pull it up on here. They're not going to give me an approach, but I like to have the airport info up and ready to go. It's 3,600, so that's pretty high. I'm not going to say I'm going to have a bad landing, because I'm going to be great. But, you know, it's definitely going to be different. My ground speed's going to be higher than, you know, what it actually is for me, true airspeed-wise. So, Just know I'm just probably going to float a little bit, but I've got 2 runways. I'm landing on 17, which is 10,000 feet. I could float for the rest of my life if I want to. I'm just going to float and float. An emergency aircraft orbiting the field. I'm not going very fast, guys. I have a 33 knot headwind. My ground speed is 130. I'm like crawling to the airport. I'm like, I'll get there, I
Roswell
swear.
Confirmation Hotel is now current. Roswell altimeter is 3005.
All right. I'll listen into that since I have time.
Temperature 25, dew point -1. Altimeter 3005. Visual approach in use. Landing departing runways 21 and 17. Approaches are being conducted to commercial runways. All aircraft read back to timed altitudes. Notice the air emissions. Localizer out of marker for the island. Runway 21 out of service. Runway 35 Happy is out of service. VFR departures advise clearance delivery of destination and cruising altitude. VFR arrivals contact approach control on 119.6 or 239.0. Advise on initial contact with hotel. Roswell Tower Information Hotel, 1851 Zulu, wind 2204, visibility 10, skies clear below 12,000, temperature 25, dew point -1.
2-2, but it's not crazy wind, so that's fine. Not very windy. I'm on 17. It's not like a huge, massive difference. Got the airport diagram. I'm landing on 17, so the taxi should be pretty easy. Looks like a straight shot to av flight. And then hopefully I'm going to get the crew car, and I'm going to go alien hunting. Not for long. I'm going to do a short little trip, hopefully see some aliens. Okay, my plane keys are in there. I got my purse ready. Got all my stuff. I'm just going to jump right out. I can't wait. I'm excited. This is very different flying than I'm used to. Yeah, it's just flat. There's not much here. I mean, I fly on the East Coast, so obviously it's very flat out there too, but there's not much going on right here. I like when they give me a straight in. Feels like a little treat. It's a little treat. Okay, since I've got the weather, I'm going to switch that over. I know ground is 121.9 because I checked. So we've got ground and we've got tower. Okay, we've got all our frequencies. I'm good to go. I gotta pee, I'll tell you that. I wish I was landing right now. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure I see the airport because there is nothing to see. There is nothing to see. Okay, my airspeed's a little higher now. Sorry, my ground speed. That's what I meant. Words are hard. Words are very hard.
Center 3, Papa Charlie, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, 3 Papa Charlie. Okay, so they're starting to give me descents, so we're going to start descending, and we're going to go full mixture, 50% power. Whee! Boy, that was a big old bump. That was a bump and a grind, honestly. Okay. Let's check our descent checklist. Oxygen, don't need it. Altimeter set. Heat frost. Lights are on.
Roswell, 7285, Mike, corner, target Bradley, East, to Carlsbad.
Okay.
7285, Mike, Roger, sounds good. I can give you advisories for about another 5 miles or so.
Alright, thanks.
Approach Sky 6495, 16,000 with hotel request direct phrase for the localizer 21 for evaluation.
Evaluation.
Skyline 6495, Roswell approach, good afternoon, and altimeter is 3004. Unable. Unfortunately, we do have aircraft emergency orbiting over the field. They have damaged gear. We're leaving runway 21 open and available for them. Runway 17 is the only available runway today.
Wow.
I can give you RNAV to runway 17 if you like.
Okay, we'll set up for the we'll set up for our 17. Sky 6495. Thanks.
Sky 6495. Roger. And sorry about that. You can have visual approach or RNAV 17. Your choice.
Yeah, let's do the visual 17. Sky 6495.
Skyline 6495, Roger. You can expect visual approach runway 17, descend and maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, Sky 6495.
Having a gear problem. Poor thing. Wow. Well, we're just gonna keep our fingers
Skyline
crossed.
6495, flighting 2905, Victor to final.
That's awful.
Right turn 2905, Sky 6495.
That is awful. That's why they have 2-1 for him. Wow. Hopefully he's got enough fuel and he can just keep on keeping on. Gosh, that's gotta be really stressful. It's just a time for emergencies, I guess. Speaking of, check my engine page. Everything looks good. We're at 7,000. Yeah, I know I'm in heading mode, plane. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I am well aware that I am in heading mode. That's funny. Like, yeah, no. It's funny when my plane does that. It's like if you've been in heading mode too long, it'll be like, hey, just so you know, you're in heading mode. Like, yeah, I know. Thanks. Jeez Louise. I really hope that aircraft figures it out. I know it seems like a stupid thing to say, but like, it's just crazy. Alright, let's check our...
Destination ATIS is 128.45.
I know the destination ATIS is 128.
Oswald 7285, Mike.
7285, Mike. Radar service terminated. You can squawk VFR and change to advisory. Frequencies approved. Have a good day.
How low could you get us here?
And 85, Mike, I'm sorry, say again.
How low can you pick us up?
Air 85, Mike, on radios, probably in that area around 6,500 feet. On radar, probably about 5,500 feet. Skyline 6495, descend and maintain 9,000.
Maintain 9,000, Sky 6495.
Are those the people that are above me? Maybe they might let them go in first, which would be fine. They're faster than me. I'm not offended. I am going real slow. Not my fault. It's not like I want this life. This isn't the life I want. It's just the life I'm living. Boy, howdy. It's so crazy when there's just nothing and then you see a house. Like, where do they get groceries? That's a very first world problem statement. Yeah, the guy above me is a jet, and they're gonna let him pass me. That's okay. That's okay. They can pass me if they want. They are gaining. They're gaining quick. That aircraft's still orbiting. I mean, I guess ultimately, if their gear never comes down and they can't get it to come down, they're gonna have to do belly up. Not belly up, but belly. On the belly. About equal, but I'll switch.
Skyline 6495, turn left heading 290.
Left turn 290, Sky 6495.
Number 3, Papa Charlie. There is traffic 6 o'clock and 2 miles same direction. There's a regional jet going to be going over the top of you at 9,000 here in a moment. They're going to be number 1 to the field. I'm going to keep you on this heading for just a bit.
Okay, great. I'll keep an eye out for them and note it on the heading. 3 Papa Charlie. He's going 290, so he's going to go a little bit left. The wind is going, well, okay. I'm going to keep my feet on the rudders, just, you know. They're not descending. But, you know, I worry about wake. I'll be ready. They're 2,000 feet above me, and they gave them a heading going 10 degrees more to the left, so I think it'll be okay. We're going away from each other. But be ready for anything. They should be 2,000 feet above us. So we're looking.
Skyline 6495, channel heading 270.
Left turn 270, Skyline 6495.
Where are my friends at Sky West? I got the traffic, 3 Papa Charlie.
3 Papa Charlie, roger, thank you.
I see him.
Skywest 6495, descend and maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, Sky 6495.
There's the field.
Skywest 6495, the airport is 11 o'clock and 2 miles.
Inside, Sky 6495.
Skywest 6495, roger, and I'll have that clearance here for you in just a bit once you're just a little bit lower.
Yeah, no worries, 6495.
3 Papa Charlie, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 3 Papa Charlie. All right, back to work, back to work.
Skywest 6495, cleared for the visual approach, runway 17, contact tower on 118.5.
18.5, clear visual 17, Sky 6495.
They're high. Checking my brakes again. Boy, he wasn't wrong. He's really sending me out into the boonies. Wow, this is crazy. There really is nothing out here.
3 Papa Charlie, turn left heading 265.
265, 3 Papa Charlie. And I do have the field inside, 3 Papa Charlie.
3 Papa Charlie, roger, thanks for that. I'll have the clearance here for you in just a few miles.
Super, no worries, 3 Papa Charlie. Super? You can't change the gal. Boy, this is a Cirrus pilot moment. You know I'm clicking direct enter to straight. I see that jet. Wow, jets are crazy. That dude really lost a lot of altitude fast. Just gotta watch out for wake. Curb landing after them, but they're spreading this out. Plenty. As long as I have 2 minutes, if I can land after them, that would be great. I know I'm gonna float anyway. I'm a floater. Okay, he's turning in. Roswell, here we come. I want to see some aliens. I probably won't see any, but I would like to. Okay, let's see. My chart up. Okay. Great shot to the FBO. I'm probably going to overshoot the approach
Number
course.
3 Papa Charlie, cleared for the visual approach straight in, runway 17.
Cleared for the visual, straight in, 17, 3 Papa Charlie. Okay, we're cleared for the approach, so we're pressing approach. Even though it's a visual, I load the visual for my avionics so that I can press VNav, get my heading bug synced, and start slowing down.
3 Papa Charlie, contact tower on 118.5, good day.
118.5, have a great one. Thanks for your help, 3 Papa Charlie.
Vertical track.
Alright, vertical track. Roswell Tower, Sierra 123 Papa Charlie on the visual for 17.
Here's 123 Papa Charlie, Roswell Tower, 17 clear to you following shot.
17 clear to land following the traffic, and I've got them in sight, 3 Papa Charlie.
America 16, Fiat. Hey, have you guys considered thinking about landing with the main gear on the right side on runway 21? With the nose gear and the right main confirmed down and locked, you can land on the right side if you would like to. I don't know if that's what you guys are considering. And then just holding that left wing up as long as possible, and then just setting it down.
I'm going to experience something unprecedented here.
Yeah, that's an option. I'm going to run through the checklist and take a look at it. Is that what the engineering guys are recommending, or is there something else?
No, that's just me and some other IPs talking about it. In 3TAC 52.1 of the NATOPS, letter D for the landing with unsafe gear indications.
Wow.
See if you want.
Okay.
Give me the page
Well,
number
I got to
again.
land this plane, so.
It's 3TAC 52.1.
That's absolutely wild. Okay.
And then on that page, you have number 5, letter D.
Unbelievable.
We're still trying to get a hold of the guys in the conference hotel right now. Bob's working it.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Go
Incredible.
6495, exit tactically golf, contact ground off.
Exit golf, SkyWest 6495.
All right, we got 1 notch of flaps in. I am blown away at this event that's happening here at Roswell. Okay. We are on the straight-in approach, and I'm very lucky that I fly a capable plane because I'm just letting it right in. And, okay, excellent. Get our last notch of flaps here in a second. Gotta slow down a little bit. We will not be overspeeding our flaps. Yeah, my ground speed is
2
so
miles,
much
runway
faster.
17.
Wow. Okay. Pull the nose up. I want to bleed some speed off here. There we go. Now I can get my other flaps in. Hey, aliens. Okay, got my chart. I got all flaps. Okay, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. Ground speed's 127 knots, and
500.
my airspeed is 96. Crazy. We're gonna float. We're gonna float. We did not want to land going this fast, so we're gonna float, float or float. Let it float. Power out. There we go. That took some effort. Whew. Boy, did I float. But we didn't crunch it down. That's all that matters.
Series 3, Papa Charlie, you can exit taxiway hotel, contact ground off.
Exit a hotel. We'll contact ground 3 Papa Charlie. Thanks. All right, we made it. Made it to Roswell. That was a crazy landing. I said, float, float. Oh, wow. Lots of jets. Hey, jets. It's just me, 3 Papa Charlie. Just a little baby.
Victor Papa, just lifted some Eastern Medical. Just like
Roswell Ground, good afternoon. Sirius 123 Papa Charlie. I'm at hotel looking to taxi to the FBO.
Sirius 123 Papa Charlie, Roswell Ground, text the parking via Charlie Alpha. There'll be a left-hand turn onto Charlie there for you.
Charlie and Alpha to the Ram. Thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. Left turn on Charlie to Alpha. Yep. Okay, where's my chart? It's helpful when there's signs that say ramp. Bless them. Zoom in here. Yep, I see it. There are an obscene amount of jets here. Obscene. Holy mackerel. That landing was crazy. It was like no matter how much power, I had like 20% power. And it's still, I just wasn't slowing down. I was like 100 over the numbers, which I'm usually 85 over the numbers. So I just held it off. Float, float, float. Ground effect, ground effect, ground effect. Ground effect, ground effect, ground effect. That was funny. I wish I had the under plane view, but I'm new at this whole video in my flights thing, and I just can't seem to get it together. But that's okay. I get my takeoffs at least, so that's fun. So you can see how I'm not on the center line. Just kidding, I'm always on the center line. Just kidding. That's not true.
Here's 3 Papa Charlie. There'll be a right-hand turn on Alpha for you.
Right on Alpha. Thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. Wow, they're just like extremely pleasant. Instead of like yelling at me when I get here and go the wrong way. Which, that's only happened to me one time. But it happened and I was really embarrassed that I turned the wrong way. What are all these planes? I don't know what kinds of planes those are. I'm not necessarily a plane knower.
Crush 1 plus 3, we just got updated fuel. They're currently looking at about 30 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh my gosh, that's the plane that's landing.
Crash 1, copy. 30 minutes of fuel remaining.
Holy moly. Wow, look at all these cool dudes in flight suits. Wow. Couldn't be me. Okay, app flight. Yeah, that's for me. That's for the little guy. Wow. We're here. This is exciting. Air Force? Oh, I'm in Roswell, duh. Use your brain. I can't, not when I'm thinking about taxiing. Okay. Where do you want me, friends? I don't know, and I don't want to be wrong. So, I guess I'm gonna just pick a spot. I guess, unless someone tells me where to go. I don't like just guessing, but I'm gonna go next to this Air Force guy. Because nobody's telling me what to do. So, I guess this is it. I live here now. I guess this is fine. No one is telling me what to do, so. I hate that. I'm like, just tell me what to do.
Crush 1 plus 3, still not inbound yet, but just to keep you in the loop, they are looking to land on their main nose landing gear and their right gear. The left gear will be the inoperable gears.
I can't believe that's happening while I'm here. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go inside. My plan's to grab the crew car and go into town. Obviously something crazy here is happening, and frankly, I would like to see it, but I'm also, you know, I don't know that I necessarily want to watch anyone have harm done to themselves, you know, just, there's a lot happening here. Anyway, I'm in Roswell. I am fine. Everything's good for me. And I will check in with you guys when I take off from Roswell, and maybe I'll be able to give you an update on all that.